Hello, and you know that wind you talked about is a serious concern. It's very windy here in the Antelope Valley, particularly here in Lancaster, and that should be something that everybody takes seriously, because you never know with a fire what that wind can do. What we do know is since this fire started, hundreds of animals have been brought to 3 shelters, one of them right here at Antelope Valley Fairgrounds. This is I don't mean this as a joke, this is one of 3 little piggies that was brought to the Antelope Valley Fairgrounds, evacuated with many other animals, doing very well. And there's another pig here that I want to introduce you to named Dopey. This is Dopey. He's 9 years old, 900 pounds, give or take. A Hampshire pig rescued from a backyard butcher by Farm Sanctuary about 9 years ago. He was with his piggy mom, Sabrina, and 6 dwarf-named siblings, Happy, Sleepy, Doc, Grumpy, you know what I mean. And that's Jessica Dew. I think she's his best friend. Dew and others with Farm Sanctuary had a big job moving about 100 rescued farm animals from their shelter in Acton Sunday when fires started moving their way. Dopey was a little different than the other critters.
Well, and Dopey has problems with his legs, so Dopey was very difficult.
But moving animals of any kind in a chaotic situation can be stressful even for the healthiest of animals. Well, what are you getting from this interaction with these animals, these horses here?
The feeling they're safe. Just happy that they're safe is what really matters the most.
Because they're in a place that's
they're out of the smoke.
Controlled, they're out of the smoke.
Yeah, they're out of the smoke. They're getting the vet care. They're obviously very hungry.
It happened to be dinner time when we showed up. So hold it like this and I curl under.
Yeah, your hands like this.
Okay.
And then you want to push up.
Okay, here you go.
So
bud.
it goes in. There you go. There you go. Push up.
The Antelope Valley Fairgrounds is a stockyard right now with evacuated critters, goats, an alpaca, a llama named Yoda, and there are lots and lots of horses. This is Lucky, and he's pretty lucky right now. A lot of people and animals from Acton have been told they can go home. But Dopey, even though he's from Acton, and his buddies will stay here according to Farm Sanctuary at least a few more days because they're just too hard to move in case the fire comes their way once again.
He did get overheated when we had to move stalls for him, but we're wetting him down once every hour with water and making sure he stays hydrated.
Dopey's got a good friend in you.
Hey, I've got a good friend in him.
That's sweet. You know, the bottom line here is there's so many animals that have been brought here. Well over 400 last night. It's down to about 400 at this particular facility right now. But there's a story behind the story, and that's how social media have saved many lives among the animal population here in North Los Angeles County. And I'll have that story for you coming up at 10 o'clock tonight on Fox 11 News. In Lancaster, I'm Hal Eisner with all the critters, Fox 11 News.